Now I'll be going to explain the second section of the fleet management, unit 2 of the transportation and industrial management, fifth sem automobile engineering subject or course. The table of content, organization structure for state road transport organization at state level, organization structure of state transport undertaking at division level, and organization structure of state transport undertakings at depot level, and few MCQs, multiple choice questions. The organization structure of STU, state transport undertaking at state level. State transport undertaking, the best example for this is KSRTC or VRL or SRS. There are so many private as well as government organizations are there. In case of Karnataka, it is KSRTC. In other states, there are different state-owned transport undertakings are there. First one is the state level. How the state level organization is there? What is the structure of that? Here, every state level undertakings, chairman is the boss, and under him, the managing directors. They will be take the decision for every activities of this organization, and whole activities of the state level unit will be subdivided into again 6 sections. One is headed by chief traffic officer. He will control all the activities of traffic, means routes will be engaged, maintaining the drivers, conductors, they are known as crew member, and vehicles also. They will be fully concentrating the all routes should be engaged properly. Next section is chief mechanical engineer. Mechanical engineer, the main use of this section is maintaining of vehicle. These are service stations. The main service station will be headed by chief mechanical engineer. You will be give the services for the vehicles, regular maintenance or even in the breakdown maintenance are done in a service station. The whole responsible of servicing the vehicle is this chief mechanical engineer, scheduling the vehicle, when to maintain and where to get the maintenance. All those things comes under this section. Next, the third one is the chief personnel officer of or manager. Thousands of employees are working in any state level undertakings. In that, there are some different categories of employees. There are some mechanics in the workshops, foremen, or other employees in the workshop level. And in the traffic means vehicles or routes. There are crew members like drivers and conductors and traffic officers like that. In store sections, administration sections, and chief vigilance officers, they are recruited and they are placed, trained, and they are promoted, and they will be remunerated and fixing of remuneration. All those things are comes under the personal manager. His whole duty is engaging all the workers by selecting, and they will be training and they are promoting. And the fourth section is store controller and purchaser. For total unit, state level undertakings, there is a general stores or one store that supplies all the materials required for whole organization, either for mainly we are focusing on the service stations. The parts are required, and some regular maintenance work, oil, or some filters like materials are required. That whole things will be controlled by store controller. Means every place there are separate stores are there for division level or in the depot level, but whole control is done through the state level. He is responsible for purchasing and supplying. Maybe sometimes there will be purchase at the depot level or division level, but in case of state level, the stores controller or purchasers are the in charge for that. And administrating, whole activity will be administered by the administrating officer. The administrative peoples are, you know, that they are rule makers, they are policy makers. Therefore administrative peoples regularly make or frame the rules regarding to the organization. And chief vigilance officer will be look on the all the activities of the organization. They found any changes or any things, they make rectification, otherwise they will be informed to the concerned persons. This is the organization structure for state level. And second one is a divisional level. The best example is I already told KSRTC. There are different divisions, and in the divisional controller is a boss for division level, and again his work will be subdivided into different section. Again some and divisions are under the subdivision division controller. Division traffic officer, division level traffic officer, division level mechanical engineer will be look after the workshop, and traffic officer will look after the vehicles. And administrating peoples or division administrative officer, he will be take care of the law related and labor related problems also. Here given law officer and labor officer are the subordinates of the division administrative officer. And whole financial activity will be comes under the divisional accounting officer. Whatever the revenue earned and whatever the expenses incurred, that all look by accounting officer. And divisional state officers, there are also some responsibility of looking at the activities of division levels. He will be appointed by the state level officer to control the activities of the division level. And again divisional stores officer, in division level the materials required or equipment required, or sometimes some material required for traffic or other section, whole things will be controlled by, otherwise maintained by divisional store officer. And divisional security officers, there are some security peoples even in the service station or in the administrative sections. They will be controls the all the activities of the either mechanical section or other sections. There are head for that and some subordinates for that. Mainly you are seeing division security officers in the workshop levels. Okay, this structure shows the division level. And third one is the three-tier operations: state level, division level, and depot level. In the third one is a organization structure for depot level. It may be in the depot, may be in the taluk levels. Depot manager will be the boss for depot. Under him there are three heads are there. One is a workshop side, another one is a traffic side, and third one is a administrative side. In the workshop side, the workshop will be handled by a assistant workshop superintendent, otherwise a works superintendent. Under him, charge bands are there, and head artisans, mechanics, and artisan, mechanic, and assistant artisans, and helpers. These people are comes under the workshop side. And second one is assistant traffic side, assistant traffic superintendent, traffic inspectors, traffic controllers, conductors or drivers. These people are comes under the traffic. They are always looking towards the to engaging the all the routes properly without any delay, or even in the sometimes route will be cancelled. For that purpose, the traffic section peoples are always work for the maintaining the all the vehicles and maintaining the routes properly. Next, third level is administrative supervisors. They are looking after the financial activities, stores activities. There are some assistants for them, and also junior assistants for administrative level. And second section, accounting assistants for accounts. Accounts means the financial activity will be recording on that section, either payment or receipt. For that, they have the cashiers and clerks to maintain all the accounts related to depot level. Again, one more section is assistant storekeeper. The stores also maintained in the depot level. Whatever the materials, equipment or things required for the depot level, that will be maintained in the depot level stores. The in charge for that is the store officer or storekeeper, assistant storekeeper and stores clerks. These are the three levels. One is the state level, second one is the division level, and is the third one is the depot level. Therefore, it is known as a three-tier. Next, this is the organization structure of state road transport. Organization at state level. It is whatever I already explained in the previous in general, but it is in particularly BMTC, Bangalore Mahanagara Transport Corporations. KSRTC will be having different sections, like one is a KSRTC, around 8,657 buses will be running under the KSRTC, and Northeast NEKRTC, around 4,334 no, 43 buses will be under the NEKRTC, and Northwest NWKRTC, 4,716 buses are there, and the last one is a BMTC. That is there are 6,422 buses will be there under the BMTC. Around total 24,138 buses are there. The KSRTC will be giving different types of services with the different classes. Different type of buses you might see. Airavata, Rajamsa, like that. And different vehicles, Corona, Volvo buses are there. According to the type of service, vehicles also maintained. For higher level service, higher Volvo buses or Corona buses are there. In lower level, some other type of buses will be. First, we go for organization structure of state road transport organization at state level. Just you can see the chairman, vice chairman, board of directors, and managing director. They are comes under the top level. And other side, directors IT and director SAP. There are some subordinates are provided in the state level, and also other directors of CB. Also some peoples are. And next, under the divisional control, there are some peoples are there, and depot control, there are some workers are there. This is the whole structure of a state road transport organization. Next, organization structure for state road transport organization at a division level. I already told. The state level, our KSAT is having a 3-tier level. First one is a state level control, second one is a division level, and third one is a depot level. Organization structure of division office. There are divisional control. Again, they are subdivided their whole work into different way. Traffic officer, mechanical engineer, administrative, accounts, and state officers and store officer. Under them, there are subordinates are provided to assist this officer to run all the activities smoothly. Next, organization structure of state road transport organization at a depot level. Here, depot manager is a boss. You are already in general organization structure itself. It is explained. The depot manager is a boss for their organization. Under him, there are 5 heads: traffic superintendent, assistant work superintendent, and account superintendent, establishment superintendent, and security people. Now, multiple choice questions. First one is which one of the following look after the activities of organization in state transport undertaking at state level? Managing Director, Chief Administrative Officer, Chief Vigilance Officer, and Chief Traffic Officer. In the top level, otherwise state transport undertaking at state level, the Managing Director is a head. And what is the function of the Chief Vigilance Officer in state transport undertaking at a state level? There is one vigilance officers. They are looking after the activities. The options are recruiting the employees. That's a duty of a personnel manager. Controlling the stores, duty of a stores in charge. Caretaking and checking, and look after the activities of the mechanical section is the mechanical engineer. Third one is the answer. It will be caretaking and checking the activities of the all business. Third one, who is the head or boss for whole section of the state transport undertaking at divisional level? Managing Director. Managing Director comes under the state level. Divisional Controller, Divisional Traffic Officer, or Depot Manager. The correct answer is Divisional Controller. And who is the head for accounting section in depot level, state level undertaking? Assistant work superintendent, assistant traffic superintendent, administrative supervisor, and assistant storekeeper. In the depot level, administrative supervisor is the head for the accounting sections. Again, I will be thankful to the Y.R. Nagaraj sir and Vijay sir. Vijay sir is our moderator and Y.R. Nagaraj sir is the chairman.